Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have removed the seating that was here. And I thought I'd make this video because I wanted to talk about how some contractors shouldn't even be touching stuff to build because they don't know what they're doing. So for one, look at this. You see how that piece of wood is curled out like that because it's not nailed, and it's, to be honest, that joint looks terrible. Like, why would you? What is this? Notice how if we put a straight edge on that, look at that. I could literally almost put my fingers. That's how much that wood curled. Now, I've been seeing a lot of common problems. One of them being, it looks like he used finishing nails. You see, this is why I don't like looking at jobs, because I start looking, I start seeing, and then things start happening. Because this place, look at that. See that right there? That's a finishing nail holding on a handle to a gate. Like, you can see the heads sticking out. But what are you doing? Why did you do that? It makes no sense. So I've seen that. Oh, not to mention the fact, this is where things get extra special. Oh, how do you get in and out of this place? Well, I'm on the inside of the fence. See how I'm in the backyard and Chunks is basking in the sun? Well, I have to use this to get out. And not to mention all the hardware's in the alley. So if you want to lock the gate, you have to lock it from the alley. Oh my god! No, they're professional. They know what they're doing. So okay, let's go over this. We're gonna lock this in the alley, and then all of these. Look where my hand is. You see these screws are exposed. All these exposed screws. You're probably like, well, what's wrong with that? Well, if I wanted to get in, all I'd have to do is unscrew those screws. That's the point of locking it. Oh, so anyways, yeah. It wasn't until I was sitting in the vehicle and I was looking, and I saw these hangers, how they stick past. See, look, watch this. There's nothing there. So if you wanted to make this work, if you wanted this stupidity to work properly, then what you would have done was take this and turn it so that it can actually land on something that you can screw into, and put this 1.5 inch piece on this side. But that's just if you wanted to make stupidity work. This is why I don't like, sometimes I really hate construction, just because of the fact that, like, you know, you fix shit. They put blocks in this garage, didn't put any kind of sealer on it, so that mortar's wearing away here. Now, I built this shelf for the customer. I'm not saying, ooh, that's so amazing, but this deck is out of whack. Like, look at this level. Now, if this was Duradeck, I might say, yeah, that's okay, because you need somewhere for the water to run off. But look at this. So, and this is on a 4-foot level. So we're out of whack, but I need to come up to about, that's almost an inch on 4 feet. The good thing, not doing it right, is that they didn't go too crazy with it. This is not bad. But I'm pretty sure that once I shim that post over there, just underneath here and one there. So not to mention this thing's way overspan. It's overspanned by like, I don't know if you can see the post right there. One right there. One right there. So it's overspanned by like 10 feet. It's not crazy because they did put a 3-ply, so it doesn't have a crazy amount of bounce. But they built these stairs, and these stairs are terrible. So I'm probably gonna have to rebuild this. Not to mention they ran the dryer vent through the deck and then did some kind of tin tape thinking that's gonna last forever in the elements. And the thing that really threw this part overboard was the fact that they didn't nail this. So it's just a board literally sitting against excuse me. You see how it moves? That's because it's not really it's not doing anything, excuse me. Anyways, so I just wanted to make this video because it's just like sometimes you gotta watch out. They're contractors. This is landscape fabric, okay? It's been here so long that it's eroded away. And that's the back side of the landscape fabric. Not to mention, they put the steps directly on the dirt and put, look, pieces of pressure treated into the ground for the steps to like, where's my hammer? I need this thing here. Look, that's that's what was in the ground to hold the weight of this, right? Like, what are you doing? Not to mention, you cut the landscape fabric to do that, right? What's the point? And look, there's blocks buried in the dirt. Like, these were on the side, and that's what the stairs were sitting on. It's no wonder why they weren't level. So, what we've got going on here, we actually went and got a bunch of stuff that we needed to kind of make this place look a little bit nicer. We bought some patio stones. There we go. Patio stones. We even brought in gravel. We're going to put patio stones here. Dig this down first. Put our gravel. Put our limestone. Tamp it out. Put the patio stones in. Then put the deck stairs on top of a solid foundation that at least won't sink into the ground. Like, you can see that even the pressure treated, it sank into the ground like that much on one end, and it started to get some algae happening. I had to make the video because this shit really frustrates me. And every time I look at something, I try not to look at it anymore because I'm like, oh, look, they didn't even do a full piece here. They did. Look at this. What did you guys do it right? No. We put 2 pieces here. Instead of 1 piece, we put 2. Because it's cheaper to buy 6-inch friggin' smartboard instead of to buy a 12-inch piece that you literally just cut in half. Just cut. But anyways, yeah. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to show you guys this because corners drive me nuts. Those benches I took out drive me nuts. It actually already looks better that the benches aren't there. Like, really. You're better off to put like a railing here somewhere. Hey, it just looks so much better. And I would have just went square. What was the point of that? Like, for what? Well, to save like 5 square feet. Well, Lucky for this customer, they got Texas Mickey Jack on the job. God, I can't believe this deck was built. Have a good day.